Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this? New moon in Aries, waxing to full in Libra, April 2021. Another really long intro. I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short. Professional witch, professional intuitive president of Drawing the Circle Productions, the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you, my Rams, may call me Mal. Hi. I know, I'm jumping from series to series. Just started the work, career, vocation reads, still got the soulmate reads to get done, and then I looked at the calendar, I was like, oh my god, new moon's coming. So I spoke to my guides, and they were very, very amazing as usual, giving me this 5-card draw. So if you're new to the channel, allow me to explain, but first, let's get some business out of the way. My book, Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, is actually selling pretty well. If you are interested, the links are in the description box. It's on Kindle. If you would like to preview it, you can preview it. Just, you know, the first bunch of pages. And I'm very, very proud. Very, very happy. We've been bringing in some other readers onto the channel. Mal Flanders and her dollhouse reads and seeds from the dollhouse just crack me up. So much fun. I could never pull off something like that. Nancy Antonucci teaching tarot on the channel. Lillian Carter, my college roommate, choreographer and filmmaker. There's a lot of cool stuff going on and more coming down the pike. Doing Facebook stuff, paid and free on the Drawing the Circle Productions Facebook page. So I'm a busy witch. So if I'm jumping from project to project, it's just because I am really going with what my pantheons of the divine are telling me to do moment by moment, as I recommend for everybody. Easier said than done. So now let's talk about your business. My Aries, we are doing a 5-card draw, 1 card from 5 different decks to get you the clues, tips, and hints that you need, particularly for your new moon. You only get really, well, unless there's 2 new moons in the same sign, which does happen. But a new moon in Aries, it's the beginning of the cycle of the zodiac, however you want to look at it. So great, big, huge for everybody. But certainly being an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, this might be a more important reading for you, particularly because it is a waxing moon. What are you going to cast for? To intend for? And that's why they only gave me these 5 decks to work with. We are essentially doing one healing system, the Magickal Healing Mantra deck, last card down. But the other 4 are oracles. One is technically not an oracle, but whatever, I'll go with it, giving us fire, earth, air, water, and spirit. What you need to cast for, intend for this new moon to full moon next, Aries into Libra, all in the month of April 2021. So let's get down to it. All I can ask for anybody who's watching any of my stuff, particularly a reading, right, is standard YouTube reading rules apply, right? They should have like that as part of the community guidelines. Right? It's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs to get more information about what we're about to look at, maybe from a different angle or something else you need to be aware of. Other than that, both feet on the floor. If you can, stay in the present moment by focusing on your breath, if you will. I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can from the pantheons of the divine, to which I am intricately contracted to do this work with and through and for. Otherwise, all the decks that I read are always in the bottom of the description box. That is enough explanation for this reading. Please take a nice deep breath. I know you have to do it. What are you going to do? Protocols. Here we go. We're going to start with the Healing with the Angels Oracle. Our angel representing the element of air, thought. The angel that you need to be thinking about dealing with, whatever, this new moon to full moon next. Please take a nice deep breath. And now we're ready. My angels of fire and the sign of Aries, the Michaelites, please, 1 card in clarity. Great powers of the South. 1 card in clarity for the Aries collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Watching this video, receiving this reading, who is the healing angel they need to work with to inspire them? We're looking at the element of East here, the power of air, thought, and all that jazz. You got the healing angel of romance. Okay, this new moon in Aries to full moon in Libra, and considering, well, I mean, all full moons are oppositions, but you're looking at Aries, the god Aries, and Aphrodite, Libra, Venus. So that Mars-Venus thing is just set up. But certainly the romance between the two. Now, this is a healing angel of romance, so maybe this is a gradual, day by day by day, or maybe for an Aries, quicker than that, you need to work with that angel to heal your own romantic energy in some way, shape, or form. Let's keep going, because this is I love this deck. I haven't done the review yet. I will. What is it called? The Magical Spell Cards. Yeah, by Lucy Cavendish. That's a good Celtic name, right? Oh, the Cavendishes. Oh yes, a long line of witches will hex you with a cotton ball if they need. I don't know who she is. But this is a really, really cool deck. So let's get what is the element of fire, right? These are great for intentions. And you are an element of fire, but in particular dealing with healing romance. Please take a nice deep breath. My ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism, please, what is the spell tidbit, the rhyming couplet, the piece of information, the inspiration they might need with this healing angel of romance? Just a little something to get them going for their own intentions to be set in the proper direction for the well-being of all this new moon in Aries, their new moon waxing to full in Libra. With this healing angel of romance. Magical powers, are you kidding me? I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic's secrets to me now show. Magical powers. So this is about activating your magical powers. Now I have to tell you, my third eye rolls when I hear that word magical powers, right? Like, I'm all down for the spelling tradition of witchcraft, the Aaron spelling tradition of witchcraft. You know, I'm good with a rhyming couplet. Weave and clear, I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secrets to me now show. All right, so this is about revelation. If you're, see, I could write a spell. You give me a Post-it and a pen. I could write a spell using the Post-it and the pen as part of the spell. Talk about bringing air into earth. We're really looking at here about something being revealed. Magic's secrets to me now shown in terms of healing your romantic life. Oh, it's very, very interesting. So that's our air and our fire, right? Can't have fire without air. So really work with that healing angel of romance, because now we're going for your element of water. How exciting. The Whispers of Love Oracle, the voices of the higher selves, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. Please take a nice deep breath. It's just always such a different vibe, the higher selves. Please, the higher selves of all involved, not just the Aries, but whoever this romantic energy here is with. But for this Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sun, watching this video, receiving this reading, what is a piece of information, inspiration, or insight they most need to work with this healing angel of romance and these magical powers, magic secrets to them to be shown over this waxing moon, right? New moon in Aries, their new moon waxing to new in Libra, April 2021. Forgiveness. How else are you going to heal your romantic energy unless you forgive? Now, the words here, nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments, but that doesn't mean you repress them either, right? That there is some secrets here that you need to be aware of. Like, for example, when somebody ghosts you, or at least that's how it appears to be, just using that as an example because it's so fucking common, particularly on YouTube, apparently. 8 of Cups, walk away. 5 of Pentacles, so we're not using tarot this time. But then you find out, oh my God, somebody in their life died. You know, something like that, like something is revealed to you, and then it's not so much a question of forgiveness, right? It's more like, I was not seeing clearly. So there's something here that may be secret and hidden that you may want to know about, so that it will make it easier to forgive. I mean, even the prayer in A Course in Miracles. A Course in Miracles says you can ask for a prayer, a miracle. A prayer, what is it? A prayer is the medium of miracles, a means of communication between creation and creator. Through prayer, love is received. Through miracles, love is expressed, right? So just even the willingness to do that, but a good way to ask for a miracle of forgiveness, which is what the Course in Miracles is about, is to say, I'm willing to see this differently. Help me see this differently, right? So that might very well be what this is. Air, fire, water. Romance, magical powers, and forgiveness. So this is going to be a choice, a decision, really, really asked to have the secrets revealed, right? Because sometimes once you understand somebody's pain, and not just here in the third eye, but in the solar plexus, you're like, oh no, I know what that feels like. Oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry, right? Then, is there really a forgiveness there, or is it just, Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea. So I had a false perception. The sun does not rise in the east and set in the west. The planet Earth rotates on an axis, right? It's like, that's what I mean. All right, element of Earth from my beloved Archangel Ariel, my personal Archangel. The crystal oracle here for your element of Earth. I dig this. I really, really dig this spread a lot. I think I'm going to be doing this for myself for a little while. Please take a nice deep breath. Particularly with my Archangel Ariel, my beloved Archangel Ariel. Please, one card in clarity for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the crystal oracle message? Maybe the stone itself, if they have it, if they need it. But in terms of dealing with this romantic situation in their life with the healing angels of romance, maybe there's nobody in their life right now, but they're healing their own romantic energy in order for someone to come in. Why? Because magical powers need to be revealed here. Magic secrets to them now show, and they kind of need to forgive. Maybe themselves, somebody really in the quantum. Once you forgive one, all are forgiven. Doesn't seem that way, but it's true. So what's the element of Earth here to help bring this into form in some way, shape, or form, right? This new moon in Aries, their new moon for the year, waxing to full in Libra. Ooh, carnelian. I love carnelian. I have a bunch of it. Not tons. I've got way more selenite than anything else in my house, I think. Pisces moon that I am, but I do love me some carnelian. Not the world's most expensive stone either, but, you know, buyer beware. Keywords: healing, right? So points to the healing angel of romance. Creativity, second chakra stuff, right? Energy. Calmness, though. So calm energy, digging that. Grounding and stability. Liking this. This wonderful crystal offers you protection and healing. It will help dissolve the sadness you have recently experienced, as well as calm over your thoughts and ease anxiety, as well as calm your thoughts and ease any anxiety. Carnelian will also help you to express your emotions and stimulate your creativity. I really do feel like you're cleaning out the backlog of emotional pain here, or whatever pain has been inside of you involving romantic energy in your life. Look, it's not like we completely heal every romantic interlude we have as soon as it ends, right? Oftentimes we take the same lesson and we play it out with different people, but it feels like there's something really coming to a culmination here with some secret being revealed, allowing you to really forgive, perhaps even yourself. You are encouraged to take up a creative pursuit or hobby at this time. In other words, channel this energy, right? Start to express yourself in whatever way you choose without judgment. In other words, it doesn't have to have a product, right? It doesn't have to end up on YouTube. It could be a journal entry. It could be, I don't know, baking bread. It could be whatever it is that gives your creativity a voice here. Working with color will be especially helpful at the moment, for color can also help to stabilize and heal your emotions. Absolutely true. Over the coming days, you will begin to feel a renewed sense of peace, joy, and wonderment for life. Give thanks for the wondrous blessing you are receiving. So you're going through something here for sure. Healing romantic energy. It may seem all about the other person, but Aries, your gift, first house, is the self, right? The self, the ego, the personality, your own personal healing. So powerful. Now look, I was taught by a number of astrologers. I am not an astrologer. I'm a tarotologist. That's my first metaphysical language, really. But there's so much astrology and tarot. Aries, first sign of the zodiac, are the babies, which babies are lovely as long as they are clothed and warm and fed, right? And clean and entertained. But then once that's all filled up, like all those check boxes are checked, babies are adorable and really good with a baked potato. I'm kidding. I'm serious. Sorry, I was trained by very, very, very cynical, sarcastic witches. Don't be shocked. That's how I train my witches too. So that's the thing. You build your joy, your creativity, your peace, your calm. You build that for you, and that's going to actually help you heal your romantic stuff. Even if you go through like a dark period, let's say you're just going to paint and you like paint all your exes living with hexes, right? Right? Allowing that to be healed, right? It doesn't mean you're going to hex somebody. you know, Gestalt therapy. You're yelling at a chair, not the actual person, but it still heals somehow, you know? I know too much for my own good. All right, last card down, Spirit, right? We got air, fire, water, earth. Here we got Spirit, the healing mantra deck, right? Really, that magical powers, I guess that whole magical spell cards thing is an oracle. Just doesn't feel like one, but this is definitely a healing system. The Ascended Masters, and we're going to say the Ascended Masters are soul contracts because of that romance angel. Please take a nice deep breath. Yeah. Oh, okay. My Ascended Masters of Romantic Soul Contracts. That's new. Please, one card. Well, it's Aries. Why not? One card in clarity for the Aries Collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the perfect healing mantra that they can do with this carnelian, focusing on forgiveness with these magical powers being the intention of something being revealed with the healing angel of romance, this new moon in Aries, their new moon, waxing to full in Libra, April 2021. I love how these readings are flowing. Expressing free will, element of fire, right? Power of desire. What do you want? Why do you want it? How do you express it? Well, calmly and creatively, right? Which is going to help you, which is going to reveal some secrets to you so that the forgiveness becomes easy. But call on the healing angel of romance. I will read it from the bookie book. Expressing free will, my choices determine how brightly I shine. Oh, dear, dear, dear. They're just putting the power right back in your hands. Yes, they are. Now, I will say, throat chakra, willpower. Will you, won't you? Spit, swallow, or chew. Do you spit it out? Do you swallow it, or say, no, I need to chew on that for a little bit? And with any creative process, right, it's sometimes you just need to chew on it a little bit longer before you spit it out. My choices determine how brightly I shine. When free will is expressed, the quality of your experiences is based not on the actions of others, healing angel of romance, but on how wisely and lovingly each moment is viewed. Now, stick a pin in that for a second. Secrets being revealed. Sometimes when you level up spiritually, let's just say, you see things from a higher floor in the apartment building, so to speak, right? You look down, you see it for another, and you go, oh. Like GPS, it's the whole point of GPS, right? To get that larger point of view. So it's all about how you personally choose or using your willpower to see what's going on in your romantic life, I would think, with that healing angel there. It doesn't match the unconsciousness of others, someone you're dealing with most likely, or fight to have the final word. I'm not good at that, if you knew my family. Instead, free will conveys the brightness of your soul through the sum of your words and actions, even when responding to those who aren't acting their best. And my God, that is hard. And that's why this is a waxing moon read. This is not something you have to nail day one, right? But certainly, if you are a spellcrafter, one of the magical community in that sense, this is setting it up for a real powerful spell, but one that you have to do of your own free will, and which means the consequences come with. This mantra is ideal for overcoming feelings of disempowerment, fulfilling personal goals, and becoming more ambitious. This couldn't be more Aries if we tried. So let me put it together for you, shall we? For first of the series, I love doing Aries first. You guys are a lot of fun. So I'm really liking this. Nice 5-card draw. Here we go. Please take a nice deep breath. My collective pantheons of the divine, may the Aries collective sun, moon, rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading, be blessed with all that they need. This new moon in Aries, their new moon waxing to full in Libra, April 2021, that they may work with the carnelian for that calmness, for that clarity, for that creativity, for that healing and expressing emotions for them, as it will give them room and space and a means through which to forgive, because nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Working with the healing angel of romance, that there is guidance and grace here from the celestials for them to rise them up and see this clearly, so that they can express their free will, their choices determining how brightly they shine, so that their own magical powers and any secrets that they need to them be shown as they weave and clear, cast and know, magic secrets to them now show, for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as I will it, so let it be done, so mote it be. And so it is. I guess these are all going to be ending with little spell castings, aren't they? That's okay. I've got my broom license. I'm good to fly. Hey, there's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. You like it? Like it. Want more? Subscribe. Feel like commenting? Please do. Want to share it? Tell your friends? Comment below. Otherwise, oh my god, that was so much fun. Check out my book. Go read my book. It's $9.99 US. You can afford it, probably. If not, well then read the first bunch of pages. There might be something in there for you too. And check me out on the Facebook page, the Drawing the Circle Productions Facebook page, posting stuff there every single day. There's the Mark Angelo Lyons Mal for short Facebook group. I am pretty evenly spread out for a 52-year-old with social media. So thank you, millennials. So wishing you all the very, very best of this new moon in Aries, your new moon, waxing to full in Libra, April 2021. Hey, I love you. Hail. Farewell. And blessed be.